Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mountaineers will put total leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Bearcats in the hurry up. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
Too many
take the
changes. Too many changes. Penalties have hurt me all season.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on 2nd down for this offense. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25. And the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. On the ground, it's Pryor. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Loaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that
do
you're
better than
confident,
that.
you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Going to the ground. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Anderson with the carry. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to get the corner. No, he just flat ran over it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit-stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier's going to remember that.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run the toss. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Green.
Oh, catch that.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After the miss, no change in the
All right, 4th down didn't hurt me as bad as I thought it might.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. You just got to do a better job of this.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
They'll throw it on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete.
His
The
forehead.
does a really good job in coverage.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Using his legs, it's Pryor. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bearcats are flying down the field. Here's the handoff.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Got him downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big hiccup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Running back searching for a hole. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first.
Let's get Kiner back in there.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Time to put the power
Using
back
his
in.
legs, it's Kiner. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Bearcats with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The give to the tailback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball downfield, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Fell down. Wow, 68 passing yards and 66 rushing yards.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, Davis.
Somebody tackle.
Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Lining up to convert third down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running to Green. Just trucks.
Somebody fucking tackle him.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football
I'm not sure
is
that guy didn't
at
come
all
off the
times.
bench to go over there and get the
Moving
guy.
forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
They'll try to get outside. Shakes off the defender. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Toss to the outside. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
The Mountaineers are marching down the field. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get into some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They'll run the sneak for it.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Dropping back, it's Green. Throws to the tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Offense gets set for second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that throw.
That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making this.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw it.
Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Need to get some more air under.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Sorsby. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the middle.
Go, fat guy, go.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. And the tackle is finally made.
Sell out on the run.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And that
Damn it, stay in bounds.
Him out of bounds after a short gain.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Come on, boys. That's a touchdown.
Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. Off the play fake.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive.
Called that?
See if the offense can overcome it.
Or took that? I don't get that. Why would you take that?
They're close enough for a
fourth down if you don't, if you
26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Pulls it in. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. They'll try it on the ground.
Oh, he's not going to get there.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Let's see who we're bringing out.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Three wide.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Yes!
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. First down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It's a fake, going for the sticks. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin. And
that would have been a huge missed field goal. That would have been horribly missed. That may not even made it to the end zone.
The Bearcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximum.
All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Keeps the play going. Trying to beat the D deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Couldn't get
how
to it.
about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look
No,
at this
it was
one.
in. Stop wasting our time. He had it. This is a good catch.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field...
And,
got
oh, that's
it.
bullshit.
This offense hasn't found the end zone.
I didn't get my chance to...
Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Donaldson. And he
Damn it.
rolls into the house.
I didn't get to call my play, and then I score.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick
I
is
hit him.
good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
He almost kicked that one into the stand.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off.
Ah!
And that one
Not enough under it. First one was too much under it. That one was not enough. I'm going to get one of those.
Again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that
I'm getting one of those.
Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Power football with the run. At the 35, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for the 1st down.
They'll go back to the ground. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up of 1. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got his man on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Starts to scramble to the left. Looking to
No!
the end zone.
Why would you move?
He's incomplete as he was trying to
Why would you move? Oh, he had that.
It's a good example of why your timing has to be so good. As
Oh, my God. That is
the windows,
just...
they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep going right back to the well.
Woo! I was worried about that one.
Water gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I wasn't sure he made it.
It's a big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes
Dante Corleone.
show up and make a play, and he did.
Beast.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude. They did.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And a great job by the defense stringing that ball along. But when I'm the offensive player, man, I see I'm not going to get anywhere, lower my shoulder, get that extra 2 or 3 yards to always try to make the situation more manageable on the next down.
The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They're going to test the right side with this one. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bearcats! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll line up to go for two. Now the play fake. Dances away from the pressure. Going to
There's a hold.
He makes it into the end zone for the two, but there is a penalty flag.
Kiner, my senior.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oregon State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks awful. So unlike this program. They're trailing by 17 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Donaldson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. To throw, it's Green. Going deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
All right, that'll be the last play of the third.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. And he really wanted to get the
There's nobody
touchdown
covering
there,
him.
but it's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He got it. And now the lead's extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team's doing a little running. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but it made it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Line gets set, 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've we've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I love when defenses see pulling guards, because what you're supposed to do is run through immediately. If you're a linebacker, you see a pulling guard, I'm running through that gap. If you're a defensive lineman and that guard pulls in front of you, I run down the line of scrimmage and chase. Great job seeing that puller, making a play, getting a tackle for a loss.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. The give is to Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Trying to get to him. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it paid dividends on that 3rd down.
Oh, that's not going to be a good one.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but... Took some time off the clock.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe
he hurls one deep down the left side. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run.
Oh, I think that guy came off the bench.
Turn after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Oh, bad spin. Bad spin. Bad spin.
Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It's going to be tough.
Horrible spin
for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is...
Afterburners coming. The 40. The 30. 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UAB is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 28 to SMU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here.
Hike the ball!
Step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
First down here for the offense. Here's the give off the left side. Spins away from the defense. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging
warning.
this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Back to throw, it's Sorsby.
Oh!
And they get the sack just like that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer.
I thought I called
You're
it red.
asking this offensive line to hold up and pass throw a bit longer. Against this athletic front
That was
seven on
supposed to be a
defense, it's
run,
gonna be tough.
everybody. Just so everybody knows. And there's nobody watching, but... yeah, that was bad.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bearcats will punt it away on fourth down. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Dances away. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That is That's how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. The offense will use a timeout clock.
I was going to get to take a knee.
That's a great example of the
game over.
Exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able
He's
to make
afraid
the
of the
catch,
targeting
he
call is what it was.
Now a fresh set of downs.
Dropping back, it's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive at that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Coming after him. Will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Makes a grab enough for the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.